Hi, welcome once again. I hope you are doing good by the grace of God. We want to thank God so much for His life and mercies upon our lives. Today, we're still considering the marriage preparation series, and I'm talking about why you should never rush into marriage due to pressure. Don't move into marriage due to pressure. Now we have a lot of pressures that are going on around us. With women, we have a lot of pressure. You just want to ask yourself, what does it really mean to be pressured to get married? I want to give a little definition of the word pressure. Pressure means exerting some kind of force, um, pushing something with an influence, or causing something to be done against your will, okay? Doing something with an influence from someone. So in our case, uh, rushing to marry due to pressure means that you are being forced to marry against your will. Some kind of influence is being done in the way maybe you are choosing your partner or getting ready or preparing to get married. All right. In life, you as a wonderful woman, you as a wonderful person, you don't want to be pressured in taking critical decisions. That is why, lady, you should never rush in choosing your life partner, or you should never rush into marriage. You must always know that marriage is an institution, as I told you the other time when I talked about why you should never rush into marriage due to aging. Marriage is an important institution that has been established by God. And as a godly woman, you do not want to make mistakes in choosing your life partner. You do not want to make mistakes in being pressured into going into marriage. You know what happens? This is what is going to happen. When you are pressured in doing something, it could be that you do not really have the time to look at and observe whatever you are forced or you are being influenced to do, and you do it. And at the end, you would realize that you did not do the right thing, and it's going to hit back to you. So you need to take your time. Never rush into marriage when you are being pressured. Maybe you might think that you are aging, so you need to rush into marriage with pressure. You need to be careful. So, what am I talking about? What are some of the ways that women we find ourselves being pressured to marry? Where does the pressure come from? One of the ways that you can be pressured is the pressure comes from within yourself. Stop giving yourself pressure. I mean, we are all human beings. So at times you go for um, programs, you go for maybe weddings, you go for bridal showers, you go for parties, a whole lot of things. And you wish that you are maybe the bride to be or the bride. It's normal. There's nothing wrong with that. It's good to feel that way. If anybody tells you that it is bad, no, the person is not telling you the right thing. It is good to feel that way. You are human, all right? So you might feel maybe pressured to do something against what has been really planned for you. So don't have that pressure from yourself. That when you realize that all your friends are getting married, what should I do? Come on, any guy that comes my way, let me give in, because it's I think that it is time for me to also get into it. So you have that inner pressure coming from yourself. You need to start giving yourself that pressure. All right. The second type or way through which you may be pressured is by the family. your close relatives, okay? Those who love you so much. I mean, in a way, I'm not saying don't get married. It is okay. Thank you so much for all those who have joined. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I can see you right in the comment. God bless you. Now, they love you, all right? So, in a way, at times, you need guidance, you need counseling, you need counsel, you need people to guide you and lead you, maybe into choosing. Tell at times, maybe you are so much engulfed with a lot of activities. Maybe you are so much engulfed with schooling and all those things working, and it could be that you have to be led into that. I was led, okay? I was guided by my parents. I was guided by my in-law to I thought I had finished college. I had to wait, come on, have some fun, have time. But in a way, they guided me, okay? And I know that at the end, I made the right decision because I don't know what would have happened if I had waited for long or if I had said, oh, give me more time. I don't know what would have happened. So at times, it is good to be guided. But don't give in to pressure for marriage. Don't give in to pressure to marry. You would make mistakes. You may not have the right decision to make when you are being pressured. So where is the pressure coming from? Maybe from your parents. Maybe from your elder siblings, or your family members, your aunties, your uncles. You wake up in the morning, it's all about marriage. Lunchtime, when am I going to get my babies? My grandchildren? I'm not growing any younger. I need you to get married and move out of the house. Give me grandkids. Blah, blah, blah. Those kind of stuff. You understand? So if you are not careful and you are not being led by the Spirit of God as a godly woman, you may be pressured to move into marriage sooner than it has been prepared for you. So you need to take time. Don't be pressured to get into marriage by your family members. All right. So the next thing I want to look at where the pressure may be coming from could be from your friends. All right. Peer pressure. Your friends can lead you in and pressure you to get married. Your friends may have an influence in the decisions you take. As a millennial, all right, if you do not have good people around you and you are that kind of person who is always being moved about, being pushed about, they take decisions for you, you do not have time to think and say yes or no, they can influence you. And one way that they can also influence you is maybe through social media. What do you see on social media? What do you see on social media? What do you experience on social media? What do you experience on social media? That can push you into being pressured to get married. For example, the year we find ourselves, 2021, a lot of marriages are springing up. So if you're not careful, you might think that, oh no, I need to get married with the pressure from the social media. You see the decor that is being done. You see all the bridal showers, all right? You see the marriage ceremonies. You see the weddings, and you feel like, oh no, take your time, lady. Never rush into marriage. You will be fine. You will get there. So don't rush into marriage. One other influence that can also pressure you is the society that we find ourselves, especially as Black. As a Black woman, take your time, develop yourself, equip yourself with the right things that you need to do first before you start thinking about marriage. Because in the good book, God gave Adam work to do. You need to equip yourself in the era that we find ourselves. If you do not equip yourself, how would you be able to make it? So you need to equip yourself with the right kind of grooming, with the right kind of work or the job you need to do to be able to earn money for yourself and then your family. You don't push everything on the man, all right? You need to also bring something on the table as a woman, as a gorgeous woman, as a high value woman. So give yourself time to develop yourself. The next thing that you want to do, thank you so much. I love your comments. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The next thing that you want to do is that the society is with you, all right? The society where you find yourself. It can be the church. People see you and then they can just tell you right in the face. You are growing, you are not growing, you are growing, okay? You need to, the pressure is coming. The pressure is coming from the friends in the church. Maybe you are with your parents, your parents, the friends that your parents' friends and other people, the group that you belong into. Maybe they are giving you the pressure. You need to take time and be careful that you do not rush into marriage. Don't rush into marriage. Take good care of yourself. Know that in everything, it comes back to you. You are the person who is going to take the responsibility in the relationship, in whatever you do. So you must have time. Take your time and never rush into marriage. Take your time. Don't rush into it. You know that it is well with you. You know that whatever you are doing, you will get there. So you do not want to rush into marriage. Marriage is a long journey, lady. And when you get into marriage, as a Christian woman, there is no turning back. As a Christian woman, there is no turning back. So you need to always make sure that you are doing the right thing and then make sure that you are taking the right decision to be with the right man. And with that, I want to tell you that please don't forget my like button. Tomorrow, by the grace of God, we are meeting once again. I'm still doing this marriage preparation series, and see you tomorrow as we talk about something wonderful. Thank you so much for coming. Bye bye.